Grinding and sliding are possibly the best feeling things you can do on a skateboard. You can grind or slide anything from perfect handrails to concrete halls. All it takes is commitment, balance, and a bit of aggression. A good first grind to learn is the 50-50, which is when both trucks land centered on the rail traveling forward. One of the best places to practice is on a box, which you can find in most skate parks. So long as you can ollie onto a box, you'll be able to ollie onto a rail and start to learn 50-50s. Make sure you have enough speed for the surface you're sliding. Something rough like concrete need more speed than a metal coating at a skate park. Approach with your board completely parallel to the rail. Look at the part of the rail you intend to land on. Ollie parallel to the rail and land with both truck and your weight evenly spread across them. Your truck should be locked onto the rail by the wheels. Keep your weight centered above the board as you travel along. This will keep you on top of the grind. Stay relaxed and focus on the end of the rail. When you reach the end of the rail, hop off as you would riding off a curb or pop a small ollie so your board lands flat. And so to recap, ollie onto the rail with your board parallel. Lock your trucks onto the rail, weight yourself so that you are completely on top of the grind, and focus on the end of the rail and drop off when you reach the end. A board slide is when you get bored at 90 degrees to the rail and slide on the deck rather than the trucks. To learn a board slide, pick a rail that is either square or double tube, as a single tube rail is much harder to balance on. To do a board slide, you need a good amount of speed. Approach the rail at a slight angle with your feet in the ollie position. Hop an ollie, and as you scrape your front foot up the board, use it to pull the board across and over the rail. As you put your front leg over the rail, your front arms come back in the other direction to counterbalance it. Land with your weight directly above the rail. Anticipate the slide. Because the base of the board is slick and the rail is metal, it will feel as if the board is accelerating when you start sliding. A good tip is minimize body movement as soon as you hit the rail. This will help you control the board while sliding. So keep your body slightly bent over the toe side of the board. A good way to do this is imagine you have a nosebleed. Try not to grip anything on your clothes. At the end of the rail, unwind your upper body, which will bring your legs back around underneath you, and drop off as normal. Once you've got the knack of these fundamental rail slides, you can start throwing them in all over the park, street, and transitions. We recommend that you always wear the appropriate protective gear when you're learning.